Thanks for joining us. I'm Bridget Shanahan.
And I'm Vince Vetrano. Milwaukee police have arrested the man accused of stabbing two people earlier this week. The 18-year-old suspect attacked a 20-year-old as she was getting off the bus Monday night, and then a 14-year-old on the bus the following day. Police say he was arrested late last night. A wake-up call nobody expects to get. A garbage truck came crashing through a house in Racine early this morning. Truck collided with another car. Those two people had minor injuries. 5 people live in that apartment building, but somehow nobody was hurt.
Yeah, they're blessed. God had to be with both of the people, whoever's in this car, whoever's driving the truck, because it could have been worse than how it is. Like, looking at this, these people should have been dead.
At least one of the apartments is not livable for the time being. Red Cross is helping out those folks.
The cost of care for hundreds of chinchillas rescued from a Waukesha home is growing, and there is no end in sight. The Humane Animal Welfare Society has been caring for all of those animals since the end of March, and it's now costing $2,000 a day. The city attorney says the animal's owner needs to surrender them because they are considered private property. And those at Haas say there are gray areas in the law that's contributing to the adoption delay.
What needs to be done, what is the level of animal cruelty, what is the amount of money that's being spent, what is the best disposition, how do you handle it? Nobody's quite sure at this point because we haven't had set guidelines.
Hundreds of names are on an adoption list, but still no one can take one of those animals home. Fans looking to cheer on the team can head to the Bradley Center East Plaza this afternoon for a playoff pep rally. There will be food, drinks, live music, games, and an appearance by Bucks entertainers. It all kicks off at 4. Tip-off is at 7.
Well, the 3 days this week so far have been just kind of nasty, and you can finally say goodbye to that storm system. The lingering clouds from that are now over the lake and into lower Michigan. We are seeing sunshine, just a few fair weather cumulus clouds developing. So we've taken care of one thing. We've gotten rid of the clouds. It is still windy outside, not quite as bad as it was the last 3 days, but breezy, and it is still cool as well. How about this morning at 31 in Port Washington, 24 in Kenosha, 28 in Waukesha, and 24 in Watertown. At least there was a light breeze, so not much in the way of wind chill. Look at that blue sky. That just makes a world of difference. Just as I mentioned, a few fair weather cumulus clouds. 45 in Port Washington. That northwest wind right around 14 to 20 miles per hour. It will stay between 10 and 20 miles per hour throughout the afternoon. By evening, though, it quickly starts to diminish between 5 and 10, and it'll become light overnight. And under a clear sky and a light wind, perfect recipe for frost, especially away from the lakefront. Now, unfortunately, clouds do increase tomorrow, and look what also happens. The wind shifts to the east and southeast, coming off the water, so it's going to be cool at the lake once again, even cooler, I should say. And then by the time we get to 4 or 5 o'clock, look for some isolated rain moving in from the southwest. Not everyone's going to see the rain by then, but there will be some hit and miss showers. Better chance of rain as we get late into Friday night and into Saturday morning with the colder temps. Could even see a few snowflakes mixing in as well, but no accumulation expected. Temperatures now getting close in the afternoon to 50 degrees. 48 in South Milwaukee and Oak Creek, 47 very common from Franklin all the way up to Brown Deer. Still the low to mid 40s though around West Bend and Sheboygan. It's 45 in Port, as we mentioned, 48 Lake Geneva and Whitewater, and almost 50 now in Kenosha. Temperatures will get close to 50 despite that northwesterly wind at 10 to 20. The sunshine making a world of difference. It just feels better. It makes you smile, but there's still that cool breeze out there around the area. The temperatures for your wind chill temperatures, I should say, are in the 30s and lower 40s. It feels still like 37 degrees in Sheboygan, 43 in Whitewater, but the lower 50s in Janesville. On the Goddard gauge today, we'll give it a 6 because the temperature, even though it's going to hit 50, is about 7 degrees below normal. And the sunshine feels good. The wind, though, still has a little bite to it. So we're getting there. The last couple days, the gauge was at 2 to 3. High pressure, the reason for the sunshine is kicking that storm system out of here. Still a little breezy, though, as we get that northwest wind wrapping around it at 10 to 20 miles per hour. That, as I showed you, diminishes overnight tonight as the high is right over us. We'll be clear and frosty. Then tomorrow, here come the clouds pretty quickly, and we'll see those scattered light rain showers just around the evening commute. But the better chance of rain moves in late overnight and then off and on throughout the day on Saturday. The heaviest of the downpours stays south of us into Illinois, but it will be kind of a blustery, damp day on Saturday with easterly winds at 10 to 20 and those sporadic rain showers and highs only in the 40s. 50 today, mostly sunny, a cool northwest breeze. Then for tonight, we'll drop down to around 31 degrees under a clear sky, inland frost, and a light northwesterly wind. Your 7-day forecast. Kind of going backwards tomorrow at 47 degrees. 44. It'll be in the 50s inland, but 44 at the lakefront with those rain showers and that brisk breeze. A little bit better on Sunday. It'll be 52 degrees. 54 and 55 on Monday and Tuesday, and more rain showers return by Wednesday, so we stay below normal.